Hello guys, it's me Fishman and welcome to another live stream of Honkai Star Rail. So last live stream of Honkai Star Rail, we did some world quests, most of them here in the underworld, and now I'm going to keep on going on the main story, which will take us to the overworld. Fish, do you know where Peppy has been lately? The same old as... didn't put much... Who the hell is Peppy? Peppy, I guess, still wandering around the space station. Who else can... Where else can he go? Something the matter? Is Peppy the bunny? Waiting for the results of Peppy's physical exam from the medical department. Frontal appears to be lame, but there is no obvious wound. I checked the surveillance of the space station and didn't see how he hurt his leg. Could he pretend to be lame? Well, pets are just as naughty as children. Could he pretend to be lame on purpose? I don't know. Peppy is not naughty at all. Got Peppy's test results. Says he's in perfect health. Says he is not hurt. There are no signs of fractures anywhere, so why would Peppy pretend to be lame? What can he get out of it? I have no idea. Maybe he wants to spend more time. Maybe he wants you to spend more time with him. Maybe some question imitating Ireland. You've been so busy lately, did you not play with him enough? So he deliberately pretend to be lame and wanted you to spend more time with him? It's possible. You haven't taken Peppy for a walk recently. I have buy some of his favorite teeth sticks too. The good thing is Peppy is a nerd. This little guy's quite smart. What should I say? Like owner, like pet. Okay, little stories. Participating in Cosmo Premium Special Auction. Tap the button to help me take 50%. Interesting. Yeah, this looks like a scam. Are you hacked? I really asked you, like, I'm hacked. Wait. Sorry, I accidentally clicked the wrong button. It's fine now. The page already invalid. Don't worry, I did it open. I'm curious, do you use coupons? Do you know what coupons are? Why would I not use them? Fish, why do you always ask your grade? So what happened? Damn, it's not very nice. Was shopping just now, but I didn't notice that my cart is full, and then I read to make a purchase. I can send a link. Then I want to encounter this problem too. Just be some stuff. Okay. You there? Did you lock yourself out of your room? No. If I did, I'd be obliged to start writing the 7 enigmas of Express. What would this? Just curious about what you're doing. Grading calyxes. No, not yet. Not now. Doing assignments? Yeah, let's say that. Whoa, you're so proactive, Fish. Confirmed member of the Nameless. If you found fun assignment, don't forget to bring me along. Sure, great, I'll do that. Damn, these people are weird. Okay, so what are we going to start? With some warps. Okay, let's make 10 of these. I want to get a 5-star character. I only have one yet. I only have one 5-star character. Why? And how many do I have here? 90. Woo. Psst. No. Let's do one by one. I'll do the 9. Don't even know what happens when we roll a 5-star thing. Okay, 4-star. Dying Starlight. I never rolled any 5-star character or light code. I have a 5-star character because it's the one they gave to the beginners. That 50 if you did 50 rolls, 50 warps, you will get a 5-star character. That's the only character I have. Okay, let's make 2 of these. And another one of the same. Really? For real? So I think she's at C6 now. At least they could give me this one. I don't have her yet. Oh my god. She's going to be very powerful. No, Dread. You are weak. Oh, it's through this side. Attachment that deals additional physical damage equal to 40. Ooh, that will be nice. You will be very strong with that. And every time survival style and trigger deals damage. Okay. Okay, that's nice. Every time Servo's talent is triggered to deal this. After several attacks deals. Ok. Simp motherfucker. Fogo, foste tu, Little Sofa. Como é que é, mano? Está-se bem? Foste tu que me tentaste pegar um susto, por isso é que não resultou, se calhar. Pensei que tinha sido o Dread. Epá, a história deste jogo é muito gira. Eu estou a gostar. Sampo é quase simp. Let's go.
Wonderful. Remember to bring enough food and drink to refuel on the way. We have a lot of steps to climb.
Okay, at least I'm going to unlock a new area, I suppose.
Mother, I have returned.
Bronya, I thought I'd lost you. Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
No, there's no need. I don't want to see Sebas right now. Sorry, Mother. I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
The underworld. Oh, I see. In that case, report everything you saw. Commander, Bronya.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld.
Damn, that's nasty.
Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the underworld resolve a few issues of survival. We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths about the Stellaron.
I'm listening. Go on.
Madam Cacolia.
They have the same earrings.
It is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before. I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stellaron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought upon Belobog. Mother, you've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? Well, the responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon me one day. Such is the burden of being Guardian, to carry these secrets for eternity. So, I ask you to forgive my defiance, but I believe that the order to dispatch the outsiders was a mistake. To solve the problems brought on by the Stellaron, the architects waited hundreds of years. And those outsiders may be the...
Enough!
What?
Arrogant. Ignorant. Oh, you disappoint me, Bronya. You merely glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything. You spend a short time with that underworld scum, and suddenly you have the audacity to question my orders? Guards! Take Bronya.
They are not scum. My entire life, everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now. This time I am standing my ground, Madam Guardian. And please, stop dismissing me with vague excuses. Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change of mind?
I see. I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would be so soon. You want to know why I gave those orders? Is that right? Do you believe you're ready to learn the truth?
You can handle the truth.
Yes. I am ready. Mother.
Then come with me, Bronya. It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
Come, my lady, come, my lady. You my butterfly, sugar, baby.
Ah, we're finally back. I forgot what fresh air tasted like.
What flavor is it?
Freedom. Cold. Mainly cold, actually. Let's go. Where's our next stop? We should find somewhere to put our feet up. As long as it's not Goethe Hotel again.
Classic unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was. No sooner are we back in the administrative district than he sneaks off.
We should hide in plain sight to the hotel. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Let's find Landau. Home is where the art is. Let's find
The
Landau.
bro or the sis? If you're talking about Japard, we should be careful. He's a top Silvermane guard. He'd probably get a medal for every one of us he brought in. Don Hung, what do you think?
I think it'd be best to pay a visit to Serval Landau.
That's what I'm saying.
So, you think we should avoid Japard for the time being?
Okay,
Right?
we're going to the sister.
He's an elite officer of the Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him. Besides, if he hasn't been persuaded by Branya's letter, we'd be walking right into the lion's den.
Makes sense. Guess we better head over to Serval's workshop then?
But we must keep a low profile.
No, bro.
We're still wanted fugitives.
What's wrong, Zila?
Nothing. It's just a little new. The last time I was on the surface, I was still a child. I have no memory of any of this. The overworld and the underworld. We've been cut off for so long. I'm okay. Let's go.
Okay, let's go to
There
the
are so
fountain.
many Silvermane guards on patrol. Is it usually like this?
I don't think
No.
so.
I don't remember the security being this tight last time. It might have something to do with us.
I think they I think we shouldn't pass near them. Okay, I've traded already 2 of fish. 2 of these items. So I have 4 more. Extinguish car, okay. As far as I know, this can only be used in here. Trash. But are those the rewards? Can I get the ticket? Ancient coin. Okay, it's not that great of a deal with. At least they could give us like a pack. Oh, okay.
Careful now. Don't get your clothes wet.
Can I pass in front of them? No, it seems it does nothing. I thought that maybe they would attack.
Who is it? Shop's closed today. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
It's a big customer with bigger pockets.
Not interested.
Oh shit.
I need time, not money.
Serval, we came past here before and helped you fix a few things. Remember?
What? Ah, I remember. The three outsiders. Wait, why are you still strolling around the city? Do you know the Silvermane guards are looking all over for you? Quick, act natural and get inside. Don't get spotted.
All right, you'll be safe here. My workshop has pretty good soundproofing and barely anyone comes in. Just what crime did you commit exactly? They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented. Now they're patrolling the whole city and everyone's in a panic.
Oh, we just...
Not yet, March. Rania said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely? Good. That's smart of you. But you needn't worry. Kokolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the Architects. I refuse to stand with her. I don't believe you guys would do anything bad. And the Architects are gonna need conclusive and publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. Besides, I know the Architects, and if they did have any evidence, they would have released it by now. I know Kokolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy first. Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details.
Do you know Procolia well? So what details have you been pondering?
Me? None. What Kokolia and the Architects get up to has nothing to do with me. My time is too precious for pondering. These days I just spend my time fixing things in this workshop and playing music. It's a pretty carefree existence. If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past. Let's get back to you guys. If long-lost Branya told you to come here, you must have something important to tell me. You can trust me. I know our paths have only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are good people. And I've got good intuition, by the way.
We may as well tell you long and short from such. We may as well cut to the chase and make a long story short.
Ooh, I'm the best storyteller. Let me.
Perhaps I should do it. Or we'll still be here tomorrow.
Telling several about the time in the world, what you know about Celeron, showing Brownie's letter.
So that's what's been happening. No wonder we hadn't heard from Branya recently. After all these years in isolation and without a single word from below, this is what's become of the underworld? I believe you. There's no way you could have invented all those twists and turns. What's more, we have Miss Zila here as living proof. As for the Stellaron, I know why Branya got you to find me. When I was still one of the Architects working in the Scientific Research Division, I was researching the Stellaron. I never thought I'd hear that word again after being expelled by the Architects. Come on, I'll tell you everything.
Okay.
Only a very few people in Belobog know of the existence of the Stellaron. Those that do would never associate it with the Fragmentum or Eternal Freeze. But according to the data recorded in that robot, Svarog, the Architects dug out the truth long ago. The research results were purposely hidden away to ensure that the outside world would never know of them. Just my luck. Out of all the research topics I could have chosen, I insisted on the Stellaron. It's clear now that anyone who wanted to get closer to the truth would have been expelled or abandoned. Maybe I should be thanking Kokolia. All she did was push me out. She could have decided to take a more permanent measure.
How much do you know about the Stellaron? Do you know what's called the end goal?
Cocolia... It's been so many years since we last spoke. We were great friends once. There was nothing we wouldn't share. She became a completely different person when she took on the Supreme Guardianship. The convictions she once held, her enthusiasm... It was like they were drawn out of her by some mysterious force. She gave the order to expel me herself and refused to see me. I never understood that behavior, and I gave up trying to use logic to work it out a long time ago. Sometimes I even wonder whether she really did become a different person. Is that possible? Perhaps there's a single guardian consciousness that gets handed down from generation to generation. And the real Cocolia has already vanished. Is she being compelled by previous generations of guardians to make such baffling decisions? Who knows? But this might make for good songwriting material.
How much do you know about
I
the
figured
Stellaron?
out that the Stellaron and the Fragmentum were linked, so I was already close to the truth. It's a shame that the architects ejected me before I could discover that the source of
maybe
the
that's why they
Fragmentum was the
ejected you.
Stellaron itself. Before I lost my position, I was applying for permission to survey the Stellaron directly. It was my research topic, but I'd never even set eyes on it. My research was all based on historical data and lab simulations. Not long after I submitted my preliminary report and application, I received my punishment. It was obvious that somebody didn't want my research to continue.
Can we talk to Jepard?
Japard?
Jepard?
Not a chance.
Pardon?
He's a decent
Or
guy,
your
but
brother?
also famously uncompromising. For my brother, orders are more important than anything. Even if you stuck Branya's letter to his forehead, he wouldn't be swayed. You need to choose your words carefully if you want to persuade him of something. It might be best if I talk to him. Though, I'd need a strategy first.
Okay, do you know where the Stellaron is?
Yes. I never observed it directly, but I used lab simulations and outbound surveys to establish a rough location. According to the survey results, the Stellaron is likely to the north of Belobog, somewhere in the vast snow plains.
We must locate it as soon as possible. Ideally before Cocolia takes action. Can you tell us the way?
Not a problem. I was thinking the same thing. But I'm afraid telling you might not be enough. The area to the north of Belobog has been more or less swallowed up by the Fragmentum. If you want to get to the northern snow plains, you'll need to get past the Silvermane Guard restricted zone on the front lines first. Even if you get past the restricted zone in one piece,
One Piece!
you'll have a whole heap of Fragmentum to deal with.
Yeah. Silver Guard restricted zone.
Yes.
We will
That's
have
where
to
the
fight
main
both
force
of
of the
them.
Silvermane Guards is stationed. They've consolidated their position there in order to resist the encroaching Fragmentum.
It sounds like the three of us and Zila might not be enough. Why don't we go back underground and get Wildfire to come with us?
I fear we may not have the time.
Hey, enough pessimism. Back in my official capacity days, I spent a lot of time in the north. I got to know the soldiers and officers on the front line very well. This calls for brainwaves, not brawn waves. How about I take you over myself?
Really? Great! Phew. It's less scary if someone you know is leading the way.
Yeah, maybe she's betraying us.
I want to see the Stellaron too, you know.
She's not,
It
of
was
course
my
not.
research topic for over a decade. You don't get that many decades in life. That's settled then. There's no time to lose. We should head out as soon as you're ready.
Yeah, let's go. It's her brother?
Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be around today. Find somewhere to hide, quick! I'll handle him.
Damn, so many people.
Japard! It's you! I didn't think you'd have the time to visit with things so tense on the front line.
Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks has slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back on the front line later. I thought I told you.
Ah! Oh, yes. That's right.
Sis, you look a bit pale. Did something happen?
No. Why would anything have happened?
You don't normally use my full name.
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agree. It'd sound better if I started using your full name. Right, Brosif?
You can call me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official business today. There's something wrong with the barrier generator device, and the engineers in our unit don't know how to fix it. I need you to take a look.
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design. I thought it was something big. Leave it here. I'll take a look.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city under curfew all of a sudden? Has something happened?
I've been instructed to keep it quiet.
Lil Jeppy. So grown up now, looking down on his civilian sister.
Don't say that. Forget it. If I don't tell you, Pela will. Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. She entered Klapoth Fort without saying anything to anyone. The Supreme Guardian is worried that the 3 intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district. She issued a curfew for the entire city and ordered us to pursue and capture any suspicious individuals.
Ah, so that's how it is. No wonder I haven't heard from Bronya. Is she all right?
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klapoth Fort. The Supreme Guardian just said she'd returned. Nothing more.
Well, I was sure worried about her. After she disappeared, Pela's workload doubled. She said she barely had time to go out.
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here. Let me have a look for it. I think I left it over...
What's this?
What is it? You seem pretty off today, Serval.
It's, right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death? I piled them all over there during a bit of spring cleaning, and now they smell terrible. So, don't go over there.
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe you were spring cleaning? You must be up to more forbidden research.
Am not. How dare you? What do you take your sister for?
Never mind. This is your space, and I shouldn't intrude. I've got business to take care of. Bye for now.
Hey, wait a sec. Those intruders. I wanted to ask, what crime have they committed?
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to the city.
Huh. Reminds me of the accusations against me. Kokolia's methods haven't changed.
Don't say that, Serval. I know that you're still nursing a grievance against the Supreme Guardian. But this isn't a joking matter.
You're telling me off again? Fine. Whatever, bro. You better be going. Come listen to Pela in my next rehearsal.
I will, if I have the time.
Yeah, he seems very strict.
The coast is clear. You can come out now.
Phew, I nearly suffocated. What kind of plot device was that?
I almost lost my cool when he went for his flask.
This is bad. Bronya's in danger. We have to go save her.
Attempting to storm Klapoth Fort by ourselves? Forget it, Zila. I don't care how skilled you are, I'm not sending you on a suicide mission. Rest assured, Kokolia may have changed over the years, but she never hurt Bronya. I'm certain of that.
You sound like Bronya herself. I don't get it. You guys are against Cocolia, and yet in some ways, you seem to trust her completely.
Have you thought of a way to persuade Shepard? Shepard going to the Silverman Parsonage Zone?
I was gauging his reactions just now. Did you see? Unless we have irrefutable evidence, he won't question Cocolia's orders. If you go after him now, our plan's as good as over. Come on, let's go to the restricted zone. If we can get ahead of the curve and find the Stellaron, Cocolia will be out of options.
Okay. Let's go then.
Is Bronya really safe?
You care about her, huh? You must have become close friends.
Close is a bit much, but I made her a promise.
Relax. She's the strongest girl I've ever seen.
I can believe that.
Come around and have a look.
So now we are going to a new area, I suppose. What? Ooh, it's you. So beautiful. On that poster. I've grabbed some of these around the upper part of this city. Okay, new zone, that's good.
Jacked up security, all right. How the heck are we gonna sneak in? Serval, we need one of those brainwaves.
Leave it to me. Stick close, guys, and don't get spotted.
This is a military base. Trespassers aren't allowed in.
Yeah, I'm here to
Wait, isn't that...
yeah, to
Serval!
arrange something.
Long time no see.
Well, if it isn't Franz. Long time no see.
Franz
You still
Ferdinand.
watching the entrance?
Well, you see, you haven't changed, Serval. Still nailing us to the wall. So, what brings you over here at this hour? And who are the guys behind you?
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance workers, so he got me in for free. These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all the installations here.
I didn't hear anything about the energy lines malfunctioning.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys? Come on, let us in already. If the heating system goes down in the middle of the night, are you gonna be responsible for all the frozen corpses?
No, that's, not something I can handle. Seeing as you're Captain Japard's sister, it should be fine. Okay, here are some temporary passes. Oh, and remember to give them back to me when you leave.
Yeah.
Thanks, Franz. I'll put in a good word for you with my brother and get him to promote you.
No, Captain Japard hates all that under-the-table stuff. I'd have a better chance if you don't mention me at all.
Yeah, pretty strict, as I said. Ooh, that's an enemy, I guess.
I'm aware that there are those among you who see the reserve units as a vacation. But let me set one thing straight. You are gravely mistaken. This is the restricted zone. The fragmentum before you conceals monsters that watch your every move. Behind us, we have a band of conspirators that have infiltrated the city. The situation
I'm not behind
is
you.
critical.
I'm on your side.
The lazy and undisciplined among you will lose your lives to the forces surrounding us. As such, starting from today, we will be adding
Ooh.
200 bench presses and 30 extra minutes of one-arm planks to our daily drill. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
No cash.
See? That was easy.
Peasy.
You're Japard's sister, all right.
I don't want people...
Oops.
Do you see that mechanical gear bridge? When you cross over to the other side, you arrive at hell on Earth.
enemies. So I'm going to on the other side, and what the other side? The architects follow Kleepot. Do you believe in hell? Do they believe in hell?
They do. The architects believe that hell can exist on any world. A plight that will inevitably come to be without intervention. In the future, a terrible catastrophe will arrive. If, under Klepoth, the Preservation's guidance, we fail to construct a barrier, that catastrophe will sweep away the stars, plunging all worlds into hell. That's the belief of the architects. But for us, hell is an endless fragmentum, a few exhausted Silvermane guards, and the stench of death in the air. If we want to progress further north, we will need to cross that hell. Are you ready?
Without hardships to overcome, there is no trailblazing. It's never too late to retreat. Yeah.
Right on! I'm stealing that.
Let's go then. First, we need to think of a way to get to the other side. I helped set the underlying mechanisms for this type of gear bridge. It's controlled via different terminals in combination. Let's go find them.
Is
Okay.
Japard on frontline duty a lot?
Yes, but what made you ask that all of a sudden?
It's so dangerous. Don't you worry about him?
He's a Landau. Nope. This terminal's offline. We can't control it from here.
So what's the plan?
Look for another. Every platform linked to the gear bridge should have a similar terminal.
I never would have guessed that Japard and you were brother and sister.
I can't say I blame you. We're nothing alike in personality or interests. In our family, we have a...
Oops.
Darn! Can't activate it. It seems like someone severed the energy supply to the terminals.
I thought I had to interact with it. Whatever. Don't even know what's the saying in our family. So someone wasn't trying to create trouble? Are you two parts doing this intentionally?
Huh. You know, the more I think about it, the more it seems deliberate. With the front line on high alert, they must have rotated the bridge to make it impassable. Then they cut off the energy supply to the terminals to avoid accidental repositioning. Or to prevent deserters from escaping. That way, even if the front line were to collapse, the Fragmentum monsters wouldn't be able to make it to the other side.
They cut off their only retreat.
Bronya was right.
It's terrible.
The Silvermane guards really are risking their lives to protect Belobog.
Just my conjecture, but I doubt it's far from the truth. My brother mentioned that they've had to use extreme measures to repel the Fragmentum monsters. Let's press on. We can't activate either of these terminals, so let's look for the energy supply installation itself.
Okay.
Aren't you the maintenance people? What are you doing over here? You can't just go wherever you please in the restricted zone. Get to work!
That's very polite of you, motherfucker.
That's it! The thing's shaped like a giant iron ball.
And it's behind a gate. What are the odds?
Its formal name is the Mechanism Energy Hub. It's connected to all the energy lines. I would have thought it covers the entire restricted zone.
No wonder it's so heavily guarded.
One unit for everything? That's a disaster waiting to happen. We learned the hard way.
As long as we can gain access permissions to the hub, we can operate the gear bridge terminals.
Won't this cause a commotion? Won't the guards get suspicion?
That's why I told them we were here for urgent maintenance. The frontline equipment needs servicing just as much as the rest.
So that's why you went for maintenance. Way to go, Sir Ball. I thought you just came up with it on the spot.
Come on, let's see if that guard over there will let us pass.
Okay, let's go on. Probably we will have to go that way.
Yo, evening soldier.
Are you the emergency engineers? I saw you guys hanging around. Did you find the problem?
Yeah, we need to access
Not
that.
yet. Everything looks normal so far. I think the problem is stemming from the energy hub. If you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection. I've worked on various iterations of this type of installation.
No. No can do. No one gets near the energy hub without the security captain's encryption key.
Not even the Supreme Guardian?
The Supreme Guardian? Hey, no games, you hear? No dice without the encryption key.
Ah, darn. This guy's not stupid.
You need the encryption key, right? Which captain should I bother then?
Captain Dunn's resting up ahead. Go and find him. If he grants you permission, I won't stand in your way.
Done? Why didn't you say so? No problem, we'll be back in a bit.
Yeah, she probably knows him.
Serval, this Dunn. Do you know him?
You bet I do. We go way back.
You! Hold it right there. This is a military base. Temporary workers aren't allowed in.
Damn.
I heard Japard sent mechanics for an emergency repair.
Yes, I confirmed it with France.
I've been keeping watch here all day. Why didn't I hear about any equipment in need of emergency service?
I heard from France that it's Captain Landau's sister.
Serval? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I haven't showered in 2 days. Do I smell?
No, sir.
He
Hey,
likes her.
done. It's been a while. I didn't know you made security captain.
Serval! It's been a long time. You're still so... You look good.
Hot. Yeah,
Allow
she
me
does.
to introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business at the workshop. Everyone, this is Captain Dunn, an old friend of mine. He used to be an ace on the keys in the band.
Oh, you play rock and roll too? Cool.
Pleased to meet you.
Great seeing you.
Oh, hello.
Oh, what's that weird smell?
It's him.
Zachary! How many days has it been since you showered?
I showered right before my shift.
What did you say?
I haven't showered in 2 days, sir.
Unacceptable, especially in front of visitors. Apologies for the embarrassment, all.
It's not a big deal, Dunn. You know, if you get a chance, would you want to get on stage with us again? My keyboard guy is pretty good, but I still miss our military days playing in the band.
That was a long time ago, Serval. I haven't touched a keyboard in ages. Besides, I'm stationed here all year round. I'm afraid I don't get many chances to return to the city. Though I don't stand on ceremony. How may I assist you? If everything's in order, you'd better head back to the city. It's not safe here.
I've checked the lines. There don't seem to be any major problems. All that's left is the energy hub. The guard over there said that I needed an encryption key to open the gate. Can you help me out?
We'll be on our way after we run a checkup. Don't be hesitant in front of your dream girl. Let's say that.
Could you be any less discreet?
Anything wrong, Dunn?
Sorry, Serval, but can you tell me what Captain Japard told you?
Huh? Oh, let me think. Hey, sis, the energy supply lines in the restricted zone have malfunctioned. Those useless engineers can't find the problem. Something like that?
And may I ask, when did he contact you?
This morning? Yeah, that's right. He's on urban patrol duty today, right? That's why he popped round and asked the favor.
Aha. Captain Japard just returned to the front line. I could reconfirm with him?
Sure.
Huh? Hold up, he's back? That can't be. He was still in the city a little while ago.
You haven't changed, Serval. You're still a lousy liar.
What?
These people you've brought, they're not workshop assistants, right? Serval, it's not that I don't want to help you, but you should remember that I'm a Belobog Silvermane guard. How about this? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this incident. But the outsiders must remain.
There goes the negotiation.
Several, you should go. Sorry for getting you involved this. Looks like this is gonna end in a fight. Yeah, sorry. Go away.
I brought you guys here, and I'm standing with you till the end. Done. This concerns the fate of Belobog. No, the fate of our whole world. Please, don't stand in our way.
Serval! We used to rehearse together every day. You must understand. My rock and roll soul is to uphold the dignity of a soldier.
Sorry, dude. You seem really cool.
Here to crash the party?
Turn it up!
We're just having
You
fun.
should be weak to her, but okay. He's not. But that will be funny.
Time to twirl!
On my mark! Not a step back!
Pretty good crowd today.
Okay, he's the one that.
Keep up!
Okay, this counts
Ready
as
to
a
lose
counter.
yourself? You
He's
can
attacking
fight
her.
it.
God damn it.
Or rock with it.
Time to twirl! Time for a shot. That's better.
Ready to jam.
Just a little something. How appropriate.
Turn it up!
Time to twirl! Naughty child. You know who I am. This big diamond! It's all yours! That'll take more than medicine.
Keep up!
Time to twirl! Time for nap time.
Stay close!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it. Or rock with it.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Time to twirl!
Here stands the Silvermane Guard!
Counter on her? Okay, no problem.
What do you look like?
Ready to jam.
Serval? Why?
I'm sorry, Dunn. Time for a little nap.
He's just unconscious. Don't worry.
Stubborn fool. Strong, though. Wildfire lacks people like him.
Got it. The encryption key. Quick, before we attract attention, let's...
Oops. How the hell did they see?
That's the enemy attack alarm. Every Silvermane guard in the reserve zone just became our enemy.
That's cool. Come on, let's take them out. If we work together, we can break through their ranks. My life was short, but it was a life filled with good things.
You're not dead yet! How can you give up that easily?
We've made it up till now. I could lose an arm
Was
and a leg
being
for all I
ironic.
care. I have to lay eyes on the Stellaron. Quick, back to the energy supply hub. Anyone that tries to stop us is gonna find out a thing or two.
If I'd known he had the encryption key from the start, I could have snuck in and taken it off him myself.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, Sela. Activating the gear bridge alone would have been enough to expose us.
Keep up!
You can fight it, or rock with it!
Time to twirl! Let's rock!
More business.
Time to twirl! Naughty. Time to twirl!
We're just having fun.
This song's for you.
Let's rock!
More business, eh?
Time to twirl!
Oops.
Oof, ouch.
That's better.
Ready to jam.
Time to twirl!
We're just having fun.
Is a pizza. So this means I can access that.
Someone there.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock!
More business, eh?
Time to twirl! Time to twirl! I'm not cut.
This song. Pretty good crowd today. You can fight it or rock with it.
Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
What are you waiting for? To betray my
This
customers?
was a waste.
I charge extra.
Shouldn't have done this healthy.
The best is yet to come.
Wait, what? Whoa, what the hell is that? That's a big enemy.
Couldn't be.
Found.
This song's for you. Keep up.
We're just having fun.
What are you? Time to twirl! That'll. Time to twirl! Let's rock! Time to twirl!
More business, eh?
A delicate operation.
Break.
Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Time for the main event.
Burn it up! Time to twirl! A delicate operation.
Pretty good crowd today. Ready to lose yourself?
What are you waiting for?
Time to twirl! Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing. How appropriate.
Time for the main event.
Okay.
Keep up.
Time to twirl! Honored to meet me.
Oh, there are more.
Burn it up! What are you looking at? Time to twirl! Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
It's a busy. The hell? The game is breaking. There's still one more enemy. And I'm going to kill him. Finish him.
Song's for you. Keep up.
Time to twirl!
We're just having.
Time to twirl! Oh dear.
Pretty good crowd today. We're in.
Oh, it's open! Oh, thank you, Dun!
Give me some time. Who designed this operating system? It's so unintuitive. Emergency fire evacuation system? Not that. Rock and roll dance floor atmosphere mode? Who the heck added that? And they used one of my songs!
It was you?
Gear bridge control terminal. Still found it. That's it. I've reset the energy system. Let's go and operate the gear bridge terminal.
Serval, won't more Silvermane guards be waiting for us on the other side of the gear bridge?
Of course they will.
Yep.
Then what's our plan?
Kill them all.
There's a big guy up ahead.
There's no other way. We'll have to fight.
If we can beat Svarog, we can beat this one.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Time to twirl!
Here, let's rock!
Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours! What do you hit?
Time for a shot.
How appropriate.
Keep up! This song's for you.
What are you waiting
Yeah,
for?
let's
To
do
betray
this.
my customers? I charge extra.
Time to twirl!
Naughty child. Nap time.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up!
Well damn.
Just a little something. Think nothing.
I owe you one.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Time to twirl! Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours!
Let's rock!
Honored to meet me.
A delicate operation.
Energy restored, system online, certification enabled. Come on! 40%, 65%,
69.
85%. We did it. We've gained access to the gear bridge. Let's move.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay, we need to get to the...
We could have a problem. Your brother may be there.
He probably is. Hopefully we don't bump into him, but if we do, we'll just have to try and talk to him.
Are you sure you can convince him?
No.
I've probably got a 30% chance. Or less.
Meaning it could end in a fight.
Haven't you noticed yet? Most of our convincing ends in a fight.
We need to be sure, Serval. If we can't reach a common understanding with your brother, will you stand with us?
Of course. My word is my bond. I said that I'd stand with you to the end, and I won't go back on that promise.
Will you kill your brother?
Before our next expedition
question, I need Himeko to teach me some negotiation skills. Beating people up all the time is cramping my elegance.
I haven't fought with Jafard since he enlisted. He could never beat me when we were little, but now...
Anti-clockwise, counterclockwise. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. To access that side, yeah, but it has a closed door.
Serval. It really is you.
Wait, Jafard? Listen to me.
When the sentry reported to me, I thought there must have been a misunderstanding. The enemy alarm had to be unrelated to your entry into the restricted zone. Perhaps the intruders had taken you hostage. And yet, step away from the intruders, Serval. Walk over slowly and stand behind me. You're different from them.
I'm sorry. We have an understanding. I stand with them. Give me a few minutes, just a few. I'll explain every...
Enough, Serval. Have you forgotten where we are? We Landaus ought to know this place better than anywhere. The outer reaches of the front line against the Fragmentum. Belobog's most strategic protective fortress. Every Silvermane guard here, every person here, is ready to sacrifice themselves. Ready to spill their blood for Belobog at a moment's notice. Yet here you are, leading fugitives into the restricted zone. Attacking my Silvermane comrades in arms. Hijacking the energy hub. Are you really worthy of the Landau name?
Why do you think I've come here? We found a way to dispel the eternal freeze, to seal the Fragmentum. It might be the only lifeline this world has left.
If that were true, why wouldn't you report to Madame Cocolia? Why would you sneak into the restricted zone and create chaos?
You don't understand. The one preventing us from getting close to the truth is Cocolia herself.
You have all seen the Supreme Guardian in person. Do you think you can act as you please because she didn't recognize your version of events?
Listen to me, Jafard. The origin and spread of the Fragmentum is linked to the Stellaron. The meteorite in the Architect's records, it's...
I know about the Stellaron. It's exactly what the fugitives behind you are seeking. But the Madam Guardian has already revealed the truth to me. These people have ulterior motives, Serval. They want to steal this treasure from the Architects. The Madam Guardian has warned me before that you were indulging in fantasy. That you'd been exposed to forbidden knowledge. And that you would bring destruction down upon Belobog. I believe you, Serval. I believe you think you're acting with loyalty to the people. It's just... Guards, formation. Arrest these people. We could be inundated with Fragmentum monsters at any moment. We have no time to waste on them.
I'm worse than a Fragmentum
The
monster.
forbidden is only forbidden to conceal the truth within. Cocolia's afraid that we'll seize on this knowledge. That the truth will spread far and wide. To save the world, we must risk it all.
Yeah.
I've said my piece. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Regardless, you should know by now your sister's never been one to back down. If there's something or someone you can't abide, you should stand up and resist. And if there's something you uphold, you should uphold it to the very end.
Well said, Serval. Think twice, Shepard.
Save your explanation for the judge. You are charged with sabotaging the Silvermane Guard restricted zone. In my capacity as captain, I hereby order that these fugitives be arrested.
Your own sister,
This isn't
dude.
like our childhood game, Serval. You won't get any leniency from me.
The barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero, Jafard.
Didn't I tell you? All our negotiations end in combat.
No problem. Let's do this. Oh, no, you
What are you
don't.
waiting for? The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
Resistance is futile.
Ouch.
Here to crash the party? Turn up the volume.
Time to twirl! What are you looking at?
That's better.
On my command, take cover.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up!
We're just having fun.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
More business, eh?
What are you looking at?
Naughty child.
In the name of conservation!
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Keep up!
We're just having fun.
Let's kill this
Honored to
guy.
meet me.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
What are you looking at?
Yeah, let's do.
Just a little something.
How appropriate.
Now time.
Let's rock!
We're just having fun.
Our position is solid.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Ready to jam.
Shouldn't have done this.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Time to twirl!
It's going to help.
Turn it up!
Naughty child.
Time to twirl!
This ends here.
Watch the face.
Just a little something.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
This song's for you.
Keep up!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Foolish little brother.
This guy knows how to put up a fight. I've never come up against anyone this relentless.
He just won't go down.
He's as stubborn as I am. It could be an argument or a fight. He'll do both to the death. That's why he bugs the heck out of me. That's enough, Japard. Take a look around you. You're the last man standing.
Even if I am, I won't yield.
We don't need you to heal. Brainwaves, anyone?
We
Anyone
don't
have an
want you to
idea?
yield through force of arms. That wouldn't be a victory for us.
Yeah, our goal is the same as yours, Serval's and Branya's. We just want to preserve this world. There's no reason to turn against each other.
Japard, brother, surely now you can see the need for pragmatism. Even if you don't believe my outsider friends, you should believe me. Maybe I've wasted your trust. In which case, believe Branya.
Lady Bronya?
Things apart from and showing him Branya's letter, okay?
There's nothing more to say, Japard. The decision is yours.
As a captain of the Silver Mane Guards, I am duty-bound to carry out the orders of the Supreme Guardian.
I could be solved for you, fine. Yeah?
But Lady Bronya is the commanding officer for the front lines. According to military protocol, if the frontline directives of the commanding officer clash with those of the architects behind the lines, a soldier must remain at their post and await further directives.
Is this brainwave? This feels like a brainwave.
For the Silvermane Guards, the Guardian's orders are paramount and absolute. But But there is something of equal importance in the oath we take.
The people of Belobog.
If we lose the people, we lose the reason for our existence. Our fight with the Fragmentum monsters is for the sake of preservation. But our fight with you? I fail to see the purpose. If you are truly able to prevent our endlessly unfolding misfortunes, then the people of Belobog are indebted to you. But if you are using lies to mask your true intentions, using my sister and Bronya for your own ends, I swear by Klapoth that I will carry out your punishment without an ounce of mercy.
They're not lying. I promise you.
You must be Zila. You are a skilled fighter. Your combat style is nothing like that of the guards.
Regardless of what you believe, these guys have been a great help to the underworld. Many people would vouch for them.
I'm sure. If you want to advance further northward, you must traverse an area entirely corroded by the Fragmentum. It's the only way to get to the snow plains on the other side. The guards can give you some time before the next wave of attacks is upon us.
Meaning? Aha.
If there's medicine, it'll come in handy.
I don't even know if... Yeah. They don't even have full equipment. Okay, let's go.
As soon as the restricted zone gate is opened, the monsters on the other side will turn out in full force. The guards will do their best to stall them and buy you some time. Once you've broken through the front line, there's nothing more we can do for you. You'll have to find out for yourselves what lies within the northern Fragmentum. So, have you made up your minds?
Yep. We don't have a lot
Understood.
of time.
Keep your weapons close. This will be a fierce fight. Guards, open the gate.
Damn.
Are you dealing with attacks like this every day?
It's a common occurrence. Guards, formation.
Well, I'm gonna make sure I don't owe the guards any favors when this is done.
For Belobog.
Here they come.
Steel yourselves.
Okay, probably this one. Yeah, we can't. Okay.
Time to twirl!
That'll take more
Ready
than
to lose yourself? You can fight it. Or rock with it.
Time to twirl!
This song's for you.
Was a busy. Ouch.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Time to twirl! This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Keep up.
How many of them are there?
The more the merrier.
Oh damn.
These guys are nothing. Hold the line.
I owe you one.
Turn it up!
We're just having fun.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it. Or rock with it.
We're just having fun.
That's it.
Okay.
Keep up.
We're just having
told you, Japard, the barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero.
This is only the first wave. They'll have reassembled soon. I have to.
Hey, Mr. Silvermane, listen to your sister. I can tell just by looking at you that you haven't fully recovered.
Yeah, we just kick your ass hard.
Outsiders. Zila, the second wave hasn't started yet. Make the most of this opportunity and make a break for it.
Huh? Serval, aren't you gonna look for the Stellaron with us?
My brother can't hold them back by himself. He wasted a lot of energy on us. He's my responsibility now. Besides, if I'm not here to help, I don't know what might happen in the next wave. I want to go with you. I do. I always wanted to catch a glimpse of the Stellaron with my own eyes, and now it's so close that I can't abandon my brother and the other guards. I'm a Landau. It's up to you now. I believe in you. You've given me new hope. Get hold of the Stellaron before Cocolia realizes what's happening.
We won't disappoint you. Yeah, we need to go.
Hey, March. Don't forget to take a picture of the Stellaron for me.
Say no more. We're good at this. Don't
Não,
worry.
ainda não tenho nível 3, só fiz o nível 2 do simulator. Ele começa a aparecer. Nice. Aqui não me pareceu muito difícil.
Fragmentum activity is intensifying. Something's happening on Eurilo 6. Shouldn't we go down there, Himiko?
Have faith in them. Besides, this is her first trailblazing expedition. How will she be able to look back fondly without a few twists and turns? Are you bored, Welt? I understand. But we have lots of opportunities ahead of us. Let's leave the memories of this expedition for them.
So you think they'll be safe, right?
Yes, we haven't seen any Eon or Emanator level imaginary reactions. Relax. This is a young person's adventure. We shouldn't interfere. At most, we could offer a little off-site assistance.
Offside assistance, they will help us, probably.
Is this the Fragmentum Japard was talking about?
Compared to this, the corrosion we saw in Backwater Pass pales into insignificance.
Or can we pinpoint the Stellaron? There's restless Musher here.
Serval said that the Stellaron was very likely hidden in the snow plains north of Belobog. If we want to get there, I'm afraid we'll have to find the exit to this Fragmentum maze first.
Guys, does this place feel weird to you? It feels like there are loads of eyes staring at us.
This place makes my flesh crawl. Like there are insects under my skin.
We have no guide and no way of detecting the Stellaron. We'll just have to advance gradually and cautiously. Don't be disheartened. The stronger the Fragmentum contamination, the closer we are to the source.
Okay.
Oh, look! Up ahead on the ground. What is that?
Be careful. Think twice before you interact with anything in the Fragmentum. Objects that have been exposed to Fragmentum corrosion might not be stable. I wouldn't touch that device if I were you.
This is Bronya's.
Really? She's here? We found it in the orphanage. Could she be here
Right.
too?
She must be. This can't be a coincidence.
Whoa! Quick, look! That's Bronya! Huh? Is that Cocolia too?
Yeah.
No, it isn't them. It must be a kind of echo? Some type of residual energy replicated by the Fragmentum.
Which means they were definitely here, right? And it looks like they went that way.
Just in time. We had no idea which direction to take. Let's go.
Maybe it's a trap. Delicate snow globe. Okay. We see this map.
You still haven't told me what this place is, Mother.
700 years ago, this was Belobog's northern border, and the site of an ancient battle. Here is where Elisa Rand led the first Silvermane guards in resistance against the Legion. Now, it is nothing more than an abandoned corridor, filled with the sounds of old world echoes. Don't let its fragmented appearance fool you, Bronya. On the day the promise is fulfilled, these ruins will become the breeding ground of a new world.
Mother, do you truly believe the Stellaron's promise? It summoned the blizzard beyond our walls and opened the door of the Fragmentum. It destroyed our civilization.
And yet, the crime of our ancestors was their inability to embrace that destruction sooner.
What?
From the moment those intruders descended from beyond the sky, this world was handed a death sentence. But the Stellaron has reserved for us a thread of hope. There is a price to pay for new life, wiping away every decaying vestige of the old world, renouncing the meaningless and lingering struggle. This is the price the Stellaron demands. When the promise is fulfilled, Bronya, no longer will we have to squander our lives guarding this wasteland. You and I will witness the new world rise from the ruins.
No.
She crazy.
This is a complex mechanism. How did they get past?
I knew this wouldn't be simple.
Need to get some keys.
Wait, wasn't there some big energy hub-looking thing back in that empty area?
Oh shit.
I can't say I like the idea of interacting with our surroundings, especially this deep into the Fragmentum. However, there's no other way. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
We're deep inside the fragment. Let's look for other clues.
Fight. One, okay.
It worked, right? But the gate didn't move an inch.
Are there other units around?
It's clear that whoever designed these mechanisms didn't want outsiders to get through too easily. Let's keep looking for the energy hub.
Look, over there! I think I can see the next unit.
There was a monster there, I saw it.
Oh, I see it too. Let's go.
Found.
Okay, what's the guy? No.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Time to twirl!
More business.
Ready to lose your stuff? You can fight it or rock with it.
Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
That'll take more than...
This song's for you. Keep up.
If there's medicine, it'll come in handy. Victory.
Oh shit.
They sent you? Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours!
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn it up! Time to twirl!
We're just having fun. What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Time to twirl!
Just a little something.
I owe you one.
What are you looking at?
Yeah.
Naughty child.
Keep up!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Damn.
Time for a shot.
I owe you.
Songs for you.
Let's rock!
More business, eh?
Honored to meet me.
Naughty child. That's better. Just in time. Just a little something. In keeping.
I owe you one. To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Time to twirl.
I owe you one.
Turn it up!
Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
We're just having fun.
Time for a shot. That's better.
I owe
Pretty
you
good
one.
crowd today.
Let's rock!
I'm okay.
What are you looking at?
Just a little something. In keeping.
I owe you one.
Honored to meet me.
Naughty child.
Songs for you.
Keep up!
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Nice.
If there's medicine, it'll come in handy.
No, we're getting a lot of achievements. Choose off-blooded dialogue options 5 times. Okay, so this was just a treasure. Nothing else here. And nothing else matters. Okay, we opened this door. What? Isn't this all connected? Oh, okay, the energy comes from here. Okay.
Found.
Time to twirl.
Turn it up!
Time to twirl.
We're just having fun.
Are those monsters guarding the energy hub?
Seems like it.
Okay, another one.
Did you hear that? This mechanism must be on now. Come on, let's find the next one.
Where
Let's go.
is the next mechanism? Oh, behind that gate.
There's no switch. We need to find a way around.
I've never seen such a desolate place. At least in Rivet Town, you could tell that people used to live there.
Rivet Town is only at the outstretched fingertips of the corrosion. Now, we're deep in the Fragmentum's heart.
Is this a fragmentum phenomenon that I haven't seen before? Not wise to get too close. I'd rather check with Mr. Young first. What's this, Mr. Young? It appears to be a rift in space torn open by the fragmentum that erodes reality. Fragmentum, huh? The scientific name of its conversion of corrosion. No one knows for sure what kind of space caverns are connected to. However, research does indicate the available reality data is often scattered within these caverns. As with the calyxes, the derivatives of the fragment always carry unidentified risks. Please exercise extra caution if you wish to explore further. Defeat the enemies to obtain relics. Open the interstitial cavern of corrosion. Oh, okay. These are the ones that gives us physical damage, break effect, increased ice damage, increased wind damage, going healing, E. Okay, let me try to one of these. Okay, no. The one we have here. Oh, damn. Yeah, it's for this. Okay, nice. Nice, now I can farm for items. Okay,
You know who I big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
Easy peasy. Now I need to change that in there, turn it anti-clockwise and then come back through this corridor.
Success! Another mechanism shut down.
I want to ask you a question.
Let's go away.
Do you still remember those dreams you mentioned to us? I know you're wide awake right now, but I need you to try. See if you can recall the voice you heard.
Close eyes and meditate. As your train of thought deepens, the voice comes to you.
Well?
Try to repeat the whispers you heard. There was a voice calling out Cocolia. The voice it knows we're getting close.
This is merely speculation, but perhaps the voice you heard is the Stellaron somehow conveying information to Cocolia, and the one in your body is resonating with the Stellaron on this world.
Huh? You mean that Stellarons can communicate? I've never heard that before.
Well, there's never been a human that could accommodate a Stellaron in their body.
Stellaron knows we're here, so as already warned Cocolia.
Then, aren't we walking straight into a trap?
Yeah, probably.
Yes. And Branya may well be the bait.
Don Hung's speculations are usually right on the money. But even if we've guessed right, we can't go home now.
Yep.
There's no way back anyway. At least Cocolia won't catch us off guard now. So what if it's an ambush? We're not about to lose now. I have to save Branya. beat Cocolia and crush this Stellaron thing to dust.
Come on, then.
Okay. Yeah, what's this? Okay, cover of corrosion. One stellar shade. Damn, son.
Found it.
Oh dear. Time to twirl.
Time for a shot.
Time to twirl. Turn it up. Time to twirl.
Uzbez.
A delicate operation.
Yeah, indeed. Now this falls down.
Done. It took some effort, but we finally cracked these mechanisms.
We're one step closer to Bronya. Let's move!
Are these echoes too?
They
Yes.
passed here.
The fragmentum here seems to have made a special connection with Cocolia. It's repeatedly generating forms in her image.
I don't understand. Even if the truth is as you say, every generation of Guardian has resisted the call of the Stellaron. Can all of them have been wrong, Mother?
Do you still not see, Bronya? There is no right or wrong here. Some of them acted out of human pride, others out of human short-sighted. Our ancestors, including Elisa Rand, spent their whole lives trying to prolong this civilization. Then, after all fell still, their memories were scattered by the blizzard. They spent lifetimes writing songs of praise that lauded the bravery of humanity, but couldn't spare the time to gaze up into the stars. To those entities of greater magnificence in the heavens above, 1,000 years is but a passing moment. The attainments of insignificant beings, nothing more than a footnote. I shall not follow the Guardian's misguided steps down that blind alley of narcissism. If persistence is futile, then one must choose a new beginning.
But Klipoth, the Preservation, are they not one of the magnificent entities you speak of? Is it not their strength that has sheltered Belobog this entire time?
The Preservation. Has the Preservation ever looked humanity in the eye? Nothing more than an arrogant delusion of the architects. Oh, you will hear the real voice of magnificence, Bronya. Then you will understand my choice.
Okay. I would really like to understand their choice. If she's following just blindly, it's just a little stupid.
Whoa, check this place out. Tables and sentry posts? There must have been some...
Oops.
Looks like another completely new monster.
Considering
that?
where we are, it would be surprising if we didn't run into strange enemies here.
I don't care how strange it is. It's blocking our way. Let's get it.
Is this a boss? Oops.
child.
Turn it up!
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Honored to meet me.
Nap time.
The redemption. That's it. Keep up! For your sins.
We're just having fun.
Oh, dear.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it. Or rock with it!
Just a little something.
How appropriate.
Turn it up!
Time to twirl.
Prayers won't help you. Retribution!
Ouch.
What are you looking at?
Naughty child. That's better.
I owe you.
Just in time. Just a little something.
I owe you one.
Do you know who this big diamond? It's all yours.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
This song's for you.
This enemy is completely different. If I didn't know it was a product of the Fragmentum, I'd think we were fighting a human.
Unlike those random low-level Fragmentum creations, this one seems to have a mind of its own. It seems to be able to use complex tactics.
Look, Bronya and Kokolia's echoes. They must have come through here.
The voice is getting clearer.
That means we must be really close, right?
I sense that we're very near to the northern snow plains.
No cash.
No cash.
This is where the first Guardian led the Silvermane Guards into battle. She made huge sacrifices for the sake of temporary respite. But the otherworldly Legion did not tire. She soon realized that flesh and blood could not contend with so ruthless an enemy. When all was nearly lost, she chose to set her sights on the Stellaron and made the first wish. As for what came later, you know as well as I.
So, the eternal freeze was a disaster brought about by a human wish?
Ironic, no? All the Stellaron did was answer humanity's call. And yet we kept its existence a closely guarded secret for centuries, even going so far as to attempt to use it to control the Stellaron. Woeful. Laughable.
It?
Oh, something created using otherworldly technology. An inhibitor that a corporation from the old world and the architects attempted to use to house the Stellaron. Oh, I know you have many questions, my daughter. Be patient. Soon you will have all the answers.
It's getting very strange. Não, os puzzles são bem fáceis da vida. Peso. Chupa. Não, é porque eu só aprendi como é que eles funcionavam há pouco tempo. Há um bocado no outro antes deste.
Pretty
There's
good
a
crowd today.
teleporter there. Okay.
Just
There.
having fun.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it or rock with it.
Time to twirl! Hit! This big diamond! It's all yours! How am I gonna get that time back?
Oh, this is the main way. Let me go back a little bit. Oops. Damn, stop focusing on my drone.
Time to twirl!
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
What are you looking at? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Time to twirl!
You can fight it or rock with it.
Oh, it's two fights.
I'm okay. That's better.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Just a little something.
This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! Let's rock!
Ooh, Big Daddy.
Turn it up! Time to twirl!
Just a little something.
Time to twirl!
That's it.
Time to twirl!
You can fight it or rock with it.
What the hell is this? Oh, damn. Level 42. Can I deal with him? Where's the other one? It's up here.
Upgrade configured.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
What?
This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl! I won't break!
That's better.
Let's rock! For your
Qual é que é a herta? É esta?
That's better. Hello, Upper. Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Just in time. Just a little something.
É o P. Estou a utilizá-la porque ela é que está a nível mais baixo. Que é para ela ganhar assim uma beca de.
I owe you one.
Let's rock!
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers, I charge extra.
The redemption. Prayers won't help you.
That's better.
For your sins.
Pretty good crowd today.
Just a little something.
Oh, shit, enganei-me.
Naughty child.
Ready to jam.
Time to twirl! Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Execute the judgment.
That's it.
Shit. No healer. Tenho que meter uma equipa mais forte para matar estes gajos.
Turn it up!
We're just having fun.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it or rock with it.
The redemption.
Piada era ter sido usado.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Let's rock!
For your sins. I've lost my way.
Olha, consegui ganhar a mesma. Pom-pom. Acho que o Little sabe, Sofa sabe o que é o pom-pom. Mas o... Oi? Não. Mas o outro grandalhão eu não devo conseguir matar. Is the big one easy peasy? No. On the other side. Yeah, era aqui. Ele era fraco contra fogo. Fogo, raio e Neolite. Então vou mudar a time. Fogo. Raio. Raio. E Neolite. Este também tem peixe na equipa. Deixa-me ver aqui uma cena. Character. Olha, mas eu não mudei. Esqueço-me sempre de mudar. A team, qual é que era? Foi esta. Enable team. Relics. Recommended gear. No, okay. Rather have this one. Alright.
A little something for everyone.
O que é que esta faz?
Feeling lucky.
Found your weakness.
Burn it up.
My turn.
What the fuck?
You can fight it or rock with it.
Que era aquela merda? Cagou aqueles gajos.
Stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Vai para o fixe. Sabes que eu vou ser pai outra vez. Preciso de dinheiro para fraldas. Eu por acaso queria mudar as cenas e queria mudar de sair do Streamlabs, do OBS Streamlabs e só para o OBS. Na altura que eu comecei a streamar usava o OBS era uma beca ranhoso, mas agora está muito fixe. Agora é uma menina, está mais difícil agora. Agora é que consigo o que é. La dolor. O dread significa que o dread vai ser ativo outra vez. Que eu ando a comer a irmã dele. Olha, Fishman. Bacalhau. E pronto, mas queria também mudar o início, queria mudar o fim, aqueles videozinhos. Só no OBS quando tiver essas cenas preparadas. Questão de ter que estar a definir tudo outra vez. Ou seja, se eu receber o vídeo de início e de fim, defino já no OBS e depois já fico com a cena assim renovada, digamos assim.
No manners, huh?
Não, mas também acha. Mas. Deixa.
Where's the doctor?
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
But I want to know.
Tenho que lutar sozinho contra isto.
Let's rock.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Como é que esta funciona? Não estou a perceber.
Pretty good crowd today.
Burn it up.
Mas eu não posso trazer esta.
The show must go on.
Não posso trazer esta.
Day off.
Eu vou para lá outra vez. Vou trocar aqui uma personagem. Não, esta é fixe. Não percebo como é que funciona esta gaja aqui. Eu ganhei há pouco tempo. Character. Onde é que se vê as merdas aqui? Então, technique. After using the king, draw 2 jade tiles when the battle starts. Ok. The light turn start. King randomly draws 1 tile from 3 different suits. Can loop 4 tiles at one time. King starts the turn with 4 tiles of the same suit. She goes to enter the hidden hand state. While in this state, Kinchi cannot use her skill again. At the same time, King attack perform. Eu acho que não tenho um light cone bom para ela. Yeah. Uau! Obrigadão pelo subscribe, mano. 1001 beijinhos. 1/10 pacotes de fraldas. Obrigado. Vai, já dá para 1/10 de coco. Já dá para 3 ou 4 cocós. Né? Obrigadão, mano. Já não tinha disso há muito. Se fosse uma Prime, ainda percebi. Agora assim, uma do nada. Obrigadão, mano. Much appreciated. Não precisas gastar dinheiro comigo. Precisa de aparecer e vir jogar uns jogos. Tenho que jogar Monster Hunter. 2 euros dá para coisas. Olha, agradeço de qualquer forma. Mas pronto, quero é que apareças mais vezes. Não preciso fazer doações, mano. Quem tem o Prime, se quiser gastar comigo, obrigado, não estão a gastar dinheiro, tenho que dar a alguém. Agradeço. Agora não preciso estar a fazer sub de propósito, mano. Mas obrigado, agradeço-te. Eu percebo a intenção. Eu também estava a ver se arranjava uns ícones novos, uns peixinhos e quê. Os ícones que eu tenho são uma beca podres. Whatever. Isto nem está evolved. Então tenho que enhaçar isto. Não, eu não queria fazer. Fazer é bem fedido. Ok, da doação. Já fostes. Então já tenho uma arma para esta gaja. Ok. Então vai ficar mais fixe com esta arma. Pois, porque eu ganhei uma data de armas agora. Deixa lá meter aqui os gajos bacanas. Claim. Nunca vou usar esta merda. Estes 2 euros dá para ganhar aqui 20 primogénitos. Eu vou mandar uns rolos. Vou meter a minha filha a farmar. Que grande estúpido. Já estou-me a perder. Estava aqui no character. Dá para um rolo. A sério? Olha. E tu? Light conas. Light conas. Tens um light conas. Details. Erudition. Abundance. E Harmony. Pronto. Agora ela ao menos tem uma arma fixe. Mas temos que mudar à mesma. Quem é que eu tiro? A Serval? Vou tirar a Serval para termos mais variedade. Vou meter o Traveler. Traveler? Nem sei como é que ele chama aqui. Ela. Assim, possivelmente está mais forte. Estou perdido. É por aqui, né? Não, tá bem, é por ali. Não. Ai o caralho. É por aqui. É assim, já deve dar. Vou tentar mais uma vez.
A little something for every. Feeling lucky.
Mas agora vou jogar.
Time to get vigilant.
Ok, bounce.
Who will it be? Wait for the
Não sei bem
time.
o que é que isto faz, mas vamos fazer. Single.
Let's make it quick.
Single. Ok. Então vou estar com ele. Também vou soltar. Bounce. Logo só metade. O que é que ele fez com aquilo? Eu não percebo.
Stay calm. My turn. No, don't. You don't look so good.
Let's go.
Choose me strike.
Rules are made to be broken.
Pum, 3000.
Everything is worth. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Need a doctor?
Let's make it quick.
Se calhar não vale a pena, né? Ouch. Vai meter aquela bitch.
Let me tend your wounds.
Restore. Ok.
Saving me won't earn you any favors.
What?
Luck of the draw. Please, and victory! You don't look so good.
Shit. Não fazemos uma cura.
Much better.
Who invited the Lucy?
Shit.
My turn. Wait for the ties.
Ok.
Tasty. Everything is worth.
Oh, stars,
Sim,
give these
se não
trailblazers
for
your
a...
blessing.
Let's make it quick. Rules are made to be
Vamos acabar
broken.
com isto. Se não for a inteligência artificial eu consigo ganhar isso na boa. Por isso é que eu não curto muito jogar isso em automático. Provavelmente fazer tipo os ultis. Ok. Vamos mudar a team. Enable. Deixa lá ver. What? Ah, então. Eu tenho Asta nesta equipa. Enganei-me então. Ou não era esta equipa que eu tinha? Era esta. Enable. Eu amanhã também tenho que acordar às 7 e pouco. Daqui a nada também já acaba o stream. Mano, mais uma vez Little Sofa. Brigadão. Dorme bem. Sonhos molhados. E obrigadão. Eu não tinha a gaja equipada com relíquias. Ah não, esta é a Herta, esquece. Vou fazer xixi na cama. O meu filho vai vir para a minha cama e vai me mijar em cima. Isso são os meus sonhos molhados. Eu prefiro não ter. Mas obrigado, mano. Abraço.
That shadow of hers again.
But what? Full man.
Feels like this echo is different from the others before.
Né? Vou ensinar cada filho a farmar num jogo diferente. E depois, dois computadores ficam a farmar aí. E se eles não gostarem, eu castigo. Portam-se mal, vão farmar para o pai.
Not good. March, out the way.
Ou então portam-se mal, o pai vai à escola deles dizer que é streamer. Cocólia.
Are you sure this isn't the real her? They sent you.
It may look like her, but the fragmentum can only create forgeries. Bring her down!
Tremble before my power.
What the fuck is that?
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
Ok, cura.
I owe you one.
Cura.
Turn it up. We're just having fun.
A world devoured by ice.
Ouch.
Witness the avalanche.
Ela também é uma personagem jogável, certo?
Honored to meet me.
Naughty child. How appropriate. Let's rock.
Judgment of eternal winter.
Just in time. Just a little something. In keeping.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Time for a shot. That's better.
I owe you.
Songs keep up!
More business. What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
I'm okay.
What are you looking at?
Naughty child.
We're just.
50%.
Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours! Time to twirl!
What?
Time for a shot.
Homemade crush ice.
Turn it up!
We're just having fun.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
A world devoured by ice. The eternal freeze will bury you.
Honored to meet me.
That's better.
Ready to jam.
Let's rock.
Judgment of eternal winter.
I'm okay. Just a little something. In keeping.
Okay.
What are you looking at?
Naughty child. Now.
Pretty good crop. Keep up!
Do you know who I... This big diamond! It's all yours! Honored to meet me.
Time for a shot.
What are you waiting for? To betray my customers? I charge extra.
Turn it up!
Tremble before my power.
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it, or rock with it!
Time to twirl!
We're just having fun.
What are you looking at? She disappeared.
It was just a memory.
It's the only way forward.
Wherever they lead, it must be the end of the journey.
I don't want to get to the end so soon. I want my journey to go on forever.
This means that Bronya is up ahead. And so is the fate of the overworld and the underworld. It's all in our hands. Strange. I thought I'd feel nervous or afraid, but I don't. The only feeling I have is that none of this seems real.
Since the rebellious exclusion come to an end, those two have gotten used to this exclusion, resting forever in the snow plains. That will not be so sad.
Not always. Sometimes it's a happier conclusion.
The Express has traveled world after world. We are merely passing travelers, witnesses to part of a grander story. We invariably avoid getting drawn into turbulence that can decide the fate of a world. But there are always times when we have no choice but to act.
Or to put it another way, this is one heck of a first trailblazing expedition. You hit the jackpot.
I was about to bore you all with my gloomy reflections, but on second thought, not today. Adventuring with you guys by my side has made me feel like no obstacle is too big.
Right on. But you can say whatever you like. A good adventure shouldn't be full of rules and regulations. Helping those in need, befriending those worth counting on, and saving
Let's
the
go
world
to
a
the
few
boss.
times along the
God
way.
damn it. This is the spirit of trailblazing. Everwinter Hill. What? And team must include the trail. All team members must be at level not lower than 30. Okay, so we need fire, fighting, and thunder. Okay, I know what team to take. My best one. Okay, so here is the Trailblazer head. Here is the Shunqin Deng Heng. Here is Wailu and Asta. Right? Yeah. Enable. Time to get serious. Continue. Start challenge. Start challenge. What?
It's freezing here. The blizzard's so fierce. The power from the Trailblaze path isn't enough to stop the cold.
It means that we're getting closer to the Stellaron, and the heart of the Eternal Freeze.
A Minotaur.
What is this? It's scary.
It's like an insect trapped in amber.
I bet the Antimatter Legion forces never thought they'd be swallowed up by the Eternal Freeze when they invaded this world. Even in the ice. Could these guys still be alive?
Ready for us then and find out?
No, we've got enough on our plate.
But I'm curious. Frozen remains of Void Ranger scattered through the path. Well, nice, you can put them under. Perhaps March 7 is right. Either way, you think it's best not to unfreeze them. No I don't.
Did the architects build this?
Ooh.
Very different from the uniform style of the buildings we saw in the city.
If Cocolia threatens us by taking Bronya hostage...
We have to save her. The underworld... No. The entire planet relies on her.
Sustenance anchor. Okay. Fully charged in 8 minutes. Are there any treasures? God damn it.
No. Do not resist, Bronya. Accept the common will.
No! I don't want this.
Look upon their promised future, Bronya. A world without poverty, without cold, without suffering. A world where people no longer have to pray like prisoners for survival. A world that we can guard for all eternity. 700 years ago, we tried and fought unceasingly, believing that the radiance of human nature could shepherd us towards rejuvenation. And to what end? A crushing defeat. Why, when faced with irrefutable strength, is our first thought always to resist, to cover our ears instead of hearing the call? It is the conceit and cowardice entrenched in the depths of human nature, so difficult to efface. Cast them aside. Break free of the chains that bind you. The Stellaron will lead humanity to evolve, and they will.
Your brainwashing ends here, you witch!
Zila?
You came. I thought the blizzards had entombed you.
You wish. We're not going down before you do. Bronya! I don't know what happened between you and them. Even if you explained it to me, I probably wouldn't understand all the crazy details. But there are two things I do know. One, these guys have come through hell to get here, to seal this Stellaron thing. And two, do you remember what I said? If anything happened to you, I'd save you. Do you understand? Even if the damage is done, even if you've completely forgotten our promise, then I'm just gonna have to knock you out and bring you back myself.
We need you. Bella Bog needs you, Bronya.
Zila. All of you.
Finished? I think I've given you long enough to bid farewell. It's time I told you my other reason for bringing you here, Rania. I want to witness your choice. I have told you all the truths there are to tell. The deal with the Stellaron, the wish I made to it. There are no more secrets between us. Many years ago, the voice of the Stellaron sounded in my ears for the first time. I was no different from the previous generations of Guardians. I withdrew, refused to hear. I was as you are now, bitterly defending the Architect's so-called preservation. My conviction was once steadfast, unparalleled. Until a sudden change arrived and threw everything into chaos. Another choice appeared before me. The subversion of the old order. And the welcoming of a new world. And compared to the illusory, ever more distant preservation, this was so tangible. I have agonized, long agonized over how to convey all this to you. Inevitably, the promised tomorrow will transpire. But if you were not there beside me to watch over that new world, then I would descend into torment. Bronya. Enduring torment. Perhaps I should be thanking you, outsiders. The pressure you have imposed has at long last compelled me to confront my final weakness. Bronya, throughout your life, I have never forced you to submit to my will. You have always, will always have a choice. As then, so now. Choose, my daughter.
Madame Cocolia, I am grateful to you for raising me and for allowing me the privilege of choice. But I am sorry, Mother. On this, our final occasion, I cannot stand with you. You
Then
say
die.
that conceit and cowardice lie in the depths of human nature. Perhaps you're right. Desperation sheds a light on the darkest recesses of the heart. What about those simply struggling for survival, fighting for something better? I've witnessed their light on the front lines, in the underworld, in places you have overlooked. Our ancestors built this city, striving in the bitter snow to prolong our civilization. Even if this world is doomed to fall apart, we should allow humanity to pave the way to its final outcome, not hand over our fate to the seed of ruin.
Kill
We are
them
Guardian's
all.
mother, chosen from among the masses. Our duty is to preserve the world built by humanity. We are not gods. We are not arbiters. You seek to crush human nature underfoot while masquerading as an arbiter and a god. I cannot let you.
So, this is your choice. I understand, Bronya. Pity. Such a pity that you will never see that resplendent world. Unable to free yourself from the shackles of your mind. You know what? You were supposed to be the mother of the new world.
The ground! It's shaking! What's happening?
That
It's a
sign.
giant robot.
The fate of this city, of Belobog, is sealed. Its future will unfold in our hands. And you will become the foundation of the new world. You must break the old to build the new. The Supreme Guardian commands you! Rise, engine of creation!
It's one of the Architect's ancient machines! Watch out, all of you!
Oops.
This robot's 1,000 times bigger than Svarog.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
You don't look so good.
No manners, huh? Ooh, look these.
Engine! Break them!
Ouch.
We have to stop it.
Rules are made to be broken.
Everything's ordained by the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
The truth of life in this sanctuary is but a vision.
Let's go up through his arm.
Himeko! It's Himeko!
Hello? Can you hear me? Gosh, the signal's terrible.
Himeko! You finally spared a thought for us.
What are you talking about? Weldon, I've been up on the you the time. You've got quite the trailblazing edition on your hands. So, how did that guy work? Or, importantly, how do you stop him from working? Over to you guys, I guess.
I'll cover you! Grab hold of me!
Wanna fight alone?
The power granted by them! Listen to the power surge! Sing! The Stellaron's promise is the only hope for this world. Just as it dispelled the Antimatter Legion 700 years ago, so too will it wipe you from the face of this world!
700? I thought it was 200, 300 years.
Batter up!
Where's my team?
Let's make it quick. Let's go. Rules are made to be broken. Take this! Humanity, so weak and foolish, always overestimating their abilities. Let me bestow upon you despair!
Eu curto o character design desta personagem. Está muito pausado. Ah, agora que a gente vai ganhar o poder do fogo.
Is this the universe?
Is this your mom?
But I was fighting Cocolia. Why am I here? The last time I came here, I drew Nanook's gaze. Could it be?
Dead is but a teleportation to a new place.
The commercial district has fallen. We've transferred the residents to the outer municipal districts for the time being. The garrison lost 26 fighters. But
Go on, Japard.
I'm not sure that they're dead. I saw their broken figures lingering in the fragmentum. What happened back there defied all reason. It was madness. Madam Guardian, if this continues...
I know well the consequences, Japard. You may leave.
Why do you hesitate, Cocolia? Isn't this what you've always been hoping for? Get out of this cage and take a look at the city. What is there to lose? The efforts of our predecessors, their unfinished research. We can finally see them come to fruition. Give me some soldiers and I'll locate the Stellaron and find out how to save our world.
You need to come to your senses, Serval.
Come to my senses?
She's with
What are you?
the clothes
Guards!
of the architect.
Miss Serval is tired. Take her to rest. Sequester her lab and detain the researchers. Their work is illegal.
Why, Cocolia? Why have you grown so cold?
Serval Landau. You were my most cherished friend.
There is no place nor place promised you.
Damn.
Madam Cocolia, the monsters are surging this way. It's too dangerous here.
Foolish. Weak.
What? Madam, what are you saying?
Only I can understand. They have eyes that do not see, ears that do not hear. Feast on their willful ignorance. Absolve them of their stupidity and fear.
Mother, I still don't understand. The fragmentum corrosion has already spread to the underworld. How will those below ground fend for themselves if we withdraw every guard?
The automatons will ensure their safety. The most important defensive position is here on the surface. If our lines crumble, the underground will vanish in an instant. Our defenses here must be maintained at all costs. These are the choices we make, Branya. As a leader, you must harbor the courage and foresight to choose. You, me, and every Silver Main Guard in the city, all of us must carry out a higher mission. There will come a day when you must make your own choice. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
A higher mission?
It is too early, Branya. Still too early. You will understand when the time is right.
The hell are you, kiddo?
The
city is drowning in tears. The power of the preservation is fading.
Joe Mama.
We could not defy the will of the Stellaron after all.
Collaborating on the preservation. This is not what the preservation would have wanted.
A believer, I see. The Fragmentum had been expanding for the past 700 years. There is no faith nor wealth left for our successors. Only despair to see the home we vowed to preserve wither away. That in itself is torture. Not to mention the haunting whisper of temptation.
And then I saw her face. Now
The
I'm
day
a
will
believer.
come when even the strongest of wills cannot help but give in to such influence. It is only a matter of time before the Amber Lord forsakes us.
Some people can be swayed, then let others carry on the will of the preservation. Oh, okay. I will now. I win the will of preservation, and I'll get the fire
You are
power.
but a stranger to us. And yet you seek to bond your destiny to ours. So be it. What is there to lose when so much has already been lost? Touch the light of the Amber, Trailblazer. See if your will can attract their gaze.
Fire power. Ember sword. Again. Let's try this again, dude. No, it can't be.
It can't be.
The will of preservation has made its choice.
Of the plight of this world. Nothing of the wait for its final end.
Even if we are doomed to destruction, we will go bravely, walking hand in hand into the darkness.
No, that end won't come to pass while we're around.
Trial.
Brave new world. Stay alert.
Now it's current being locked on. Please use fish skill. And this skill can taunt enemies and draw attacks from cover.
Defend the weak.
Oh, and give a shield.
The time is now.
A guest with no man. A gift from the stars.
What was the feel?
Armor. Deal is accumulated when fish is attacked. Consume 4 stacks of Magolur to use it against attack.
Fracture.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking the
I don't remember inviting you.
Who's the lucky one today? Need a doctor?
Everything is ridiculous.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Let me finally!
Nice teamwork will not take away our hope.
engine of creativity is activated. This is the assurance of eternal freeze.
No
Melee target's action can change the engine of creation to unleash preservation.
Just in
Creation
conflict.
I'm on guard.
Scared yet?
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. Sanctuary is but a vision. Break! Fighting is meaningless.
Lance ablaze.
AoE, okay.
Lance forward. Lance at the ready.
No manners, huh?
Who is he?
Need a doctor?
The Stellaron changes everything.
Who invited you?
I've no interest.
Everything is ordained by the stars. So stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
The truth of life and death. Sanctuary is but a vision.
Scared yet?
Who will it be? I'm on guard.
Let me tend your wound.
The only redemption.
Fighting is meaningless. No interest.
The power of the Stellaron is with me! You are but cinders of the old world, soon to become ashes! Translates into hope!
Lance ablaze. Lance forward.
The truth of life and death. Will be sanctuary is but a vision.
What's your prescription?
Who will it be?
You don't look so good.
Everything is ordained. So stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Finally!
Saving me won't earn you any favors.
Go to the past. I'm on guard.
Fighting is meaningless.
Não, se eu roubou ganhava menos.
The Stellaron promised us the future. It will include everything!
She did.
It's over.
Mother, did you wake up from that dream?
Wow. That was a tough trailblazing expedition. We made it! But, what are we gonna do with the Stellaron? It's usually Mr. Yang who handles it.
I've informed
O
Himiko
Fire
and Mr. Yang
Trailblazer é
already.
fixe, mas
They'll seal the Stellaron.
Nice!
pensei que era mais fixe.
The crisis on this world is basically over, right?
The storm still rages on, now that the Stellaron is sealed. the eternal freeze will slowly recede. Fragmentum won't aggressively expand anymore, but nor will it disappear. Eurilo 6 has a chance to return to life, but it will take time. It will depend on the efforts of the people here.
Thank you. All of you.
Don't be so hard on yourself. What do you want to do now? Can't think of anything funny to say.
This victory is only the beginning for Belobog. There is still much to do. The people will have felt the effects of the engine of creation. There are so many questions to answer, so many truths to reveal. I don't know whether I can get the people to accept all this.
Tell everyone the truth.
Can I really do that? Tell
You
everyone
should.
about Mother's true motives? About a lie perpetrated for 700 years?
Yep.
No. No. No way.
Seela?
I don't know how to explain it, but I don't think there's any other way. In the underworld, we tell the kids, things will be better tomorrow. Everyone knows it's a lie, but it gets them to sleep with some hope. Can you imagine the consequences if we told the people what happened here? They'd be devastated. If we can't
always like-
trust the Guardians, who or what can we trust?
Let them go unpunished for all the
Mother
lies.
died to preserve Belobog. What? The visitors from beyond the sky told her the secret of the Stellaron. She knew that Alyssa Rand, the first Supreme Guardian, had failed to destroy it. And yet, she decided to challenge its power. A power beyond human comprehension. Supreme Guardian Cocolia sacrificed herself to dispel the dark clouds enveloping this city. From here on out, that's the truth the world will hear. What do you think?
It keeps the hope of preservation alive, at least.
It's logical, and hard to disprove.
Why do we have to lie? I'm abstaining. I like telling the truth. But I get what you're trying to do.
Well, that will always be a lie. Maybe we include some of the cool stuff we did. No.
I understand. But I must protect those that believe in the architects. For many people, Mother was an outstanding guardian. The whole truth will live on in my mind. All the mistakes, madness, evil, dreams therein. I will be the one to carry that burden. Now, I must take over the duties of the Supreme Guardian and discard my naive fantasies. I'm sorry, Seela. Please, protect this secret with me till the end of our lives.
Say no more. I know what to do.
Thank you. Well then, as promised, let's start rebuilding the bridge between the overworld and the underworld.
Okay.
Seela, can you tell everyone in the underworld that the Stellaron has been sealed? And tell them the blockade will soon be over, and they will breathe freely again soon.
Of course. Leave it to me. Nat's probably getting anxious about the delay.
While you do that, I'll head back to the administrative district. I need to tell Jabard and serve.
Are you okay?
What's wrong, Branya? Do you feel sick?
I'm fine. I need to hurry.
She's exhausted. Quick, we need to think of something. You, help me out here.
Silly, take Brownie back with you. We'll go to dinner and pass the message.
Right. I almost forgot. You're still wanted by the guards. I might be an underworlder, but at least I don't stand out as much as you guys. Let's settle then. I'll leave that to you. Remember to keep the secret. For Brun... No. For Belobog's sake.
So, wanna tell us what happened back there? Don't think you can just reappear on the battlefield with a cool weapon in your hands and skip the story.
I saw clip at the preservation. That's the second time I've separated myself for you, Marsh. All of a sudden I was infused with a great and terrible power.
You drew the Amber Lord's gaze? Right at that moment? That's too much of a coincidence.
She probably doesn't know what happened either. This wouldn't be the first time. Something similar happened when we faced the Doomsday Beast on the space station. Remember that glance from Nanook? Originally, we thought it was because the Stellaron was linked to the destruction. But now it seems to be more
Há muita
than
mais
that.
história depois disto, Red.
We might need to speak with Mr. Yang to understand what's going on. Let's focus on the business at hand first. We shouldn't disrupt Himiko and Mr. Yang while they're dealing with the Stellaron. Let's talk once we're back on the Express.
You're right. We need to finish what we started. Let's hurry up and find Natasha.
Ooh. Change. Mas está desbloqueada já? Tu já fizeste o dobro desta história deste planeta? Mas noutro planeta? Parece no outro, ou na nave. And now I need to level up all the traces again. And the light cone is a different one. The start of the battle, the damage to all allies increased by 10% for 5 turns. Ooh. It's mine now. Cavern of Corrosion. Whoa, there's so many. Oh, there's a lot to explore here. Doesn't seem to be a lot. Path of Preservation. And now I've unlocked something else. It's not this. It's not this also. It's this Battle Pass. Yeah. Complete Echo of War. What the hell is this? When do I get this? Stagnant. What's this? Stagnant Shadow. I need to do one more mission. God damn it. E quando é que eu posso enfrentar os bosses? Os weekly bosses? Pensei que era agora.
Found your week?
Too late to repent.
Okay.
Ooh, let's see.
Let me tend your wounds. Finally!
Saving me won't earn you any favors.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
No
Don't worry about me.
Então, mas ainda há duas coisas que eu tenho que desbloquear. Que é o Stagnant Shadow e o Echo of War. O que é o Stagnant Shadow? Qual é que é o Weekly Boss? É o Stagnant Shadow ou é o outro?
Found your weakness.
Too late to repent.
Who invited you?
No interesting
Everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Who will it be? Ah, okay.
You don't look so good. Time
Oh,
to
shit.
show you what's in
Yeah.
your prescription.
Don't worry about me. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Fighting is meaningless.
Everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. No, man.
I've no interest in conflict.
Who will it be? Let me tend your wound.
Oh shit, no.
Fighting is meaningless.
O que é isto? Pet of Providence. Ok, isto é os tais itens.
Do I have this already?
This map big.
Might as well beat it up before it
This will
attacks
strengthen
me.
our...
A little something for everyone.
E a fundo.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Move carefully. The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Not a scratch. You don't look so good. Everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing. Spider-Man!
Don't worry about me.
Who invited you? Who will it be?
Lance at the ready.
No interest in conflict. The truth of life in the sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
You don't look so good. What's in your prescription?
Don't worry about me.
I'm on guard.
Shit. Wrong button.
Sagacious discernment.
Lance ablaze! Lance forward!
Who will it be? Everything is ordained. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Fighting is meaningless. interesting conflict. The truth of life and death, revealed in the sanctuary, is but a vision. Break!
It's time.
Too late.
Do I have this already?
There was nothing here before, but now there's a bunch of enemies. Okay, there are some enemies. It's not like they are strong or anything. Okay, go to Jarillo. Let's end this.
Look! There's a big crowd around the clinic! Do you think they felt the effects of the
How are you doing, fish? Oh, at least Silverman's Garnet aren't on. Not bad. That's great. I like Dan. He's a cool. Listen, fish. Our friendship began from a fight. After the battle with you folks, I meticulously examined the security. I think it's time for a massive military exercise to raise the new recruits' vigilance awareness. So, you want me to? Would like to invite you to be the drill master and knows this military exercise. Silverman guard there, so please fish the young guns or Silverman whenever you have the time. Okay, nice.
battle just now? Let's go ask around. Natasha! Oleg! Hope you didn't have to wait too long.
Oh, it's them.
You kids move fast. By the look on your faces, I assume you come bearing good news?
Mm-hmm. You bet. You might not believe this, but we summoned up all our strength and then...
We saved the world.
Maybe she should do the talking. I'm no good at serious stuff. I'll probably say something I'll regret.
The guardian sacrificed herself to seal the Celadon.
We were there at the fight. We witnessed everything.
Sacrificed herself, huh? Sure, yeah, that's the whole story.
Cocolia, in order to save Belobog, she... I see.
So the massive tremors we felt earlier were a result of the battle, right?
Yes, it was a hard-won victory. We quite literally saved the world.
Through patting yourself on the back?
Thank you. I can't even imagine what you've been through up there. I'm just glad everything turned out all right. What about Zila?
Don't worry, she's all right. It took a big toll on Branya, so Zila took her over to the guards.
Good. I'm so glad you're all okay.
Now that Cocolia's no more, I guess our Silvermane girl is about to become the next Supreme Guardian? She sees things through and doesn't go back on her word. The underworld will thrive again under her watch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we brought you a message from Branya. The blockade will soon be lifted. The people of the underworld will breathe freely.
Breathe freely. That's been our wish all along. March, Don Hung, and you, can I ask for your help again? I want to get this news out to everyone. It'll lift their spirits and bring them hope.
Count on us. Can't wait to see their faces.
Thank you. Choose whoever you like. Wildfire will take care of the rest.
We've gotten to know a lot of underworlders. Who do you think we should start with?
Whatever. Hook and the moles. Gertie. Yeah, let's tell the kids.
Roger that. You can leave the rest to us. If everything goes smoothly, this should be Wildfire's final mission.
Those kids better not have taken advantage of the chaos to go on
Oops.
an expedition. Hook does always talk about wanting to go on a Rivet Town adventure. Ugh, this could be bad.
We're going to play hide and seek with them again. What?
48, 49, 50. Ready or not, here I come. Found you. You ran all the way out here just to play hide and seek? It's too dangerous.
Miss March, didn't you go back to the surface?
Since when did I become Miss March? And where's Hook and the others? Come on, call them over.
We just started playing. Can't we finish this round first?
Say no more, this is gonna be easy. Yeah.
Hey, it wasn't like I wanted to play. The kids forced us to.
Actually, I sort of want to go play on the swings for a while. I'll leave the seeking to you guys.
Hook! Got you again. Huh? What the heck are you guys doing here? Oh, wait till I get my hands on Julian, that traitor. Where's his integrity? What about your integrity, huh? You brought the other kids out here to Rivet Town, didn't you? I did not. The moles hold a vote on all our expedition destinations.
Gather your minions, Zook. We've got exciting news.
Fine, I will. But it better be exciting. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's go and find Julian. Hide and seek update. Astral Express Crew 2, the Mole 0. Celebrate while you can. Hide and seek is best of 5, you know. Anyway, enough about hide and seek. You came all this way to tell the moles something, so spit it out. Do you want to do the honors?
Yeah, sure.
Uh-huh. What's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything? Hook. Julian.
Is our story that scary?
Hey! Wipe your tears, Julian! You're second in command. No crying in front of grown-ups. You three, listen up. Starting from today, you are the mole's #1 rivals.
Why?
Rivals? Why the heck are we rivals now? What are you talking about? Hook and Julian always wanted to defeat the villains on the surface and take back our homeland. But it sounds like you grown-ups just stole their thunder, so... You think we're gonna accept defeat just like that? One day, the moles will be the heroes of the underworld and the overworld. Then everyone will sit and...
Then shut up.
Sit up and take notice, right? Yeah! Sit up and take notice! I would have figured it out myself. I didn't need you to remind me. So that's why you were so silent. If you want to be as awesome as us, you better start training every day.
And start listening to Natasha.
Training every day? Listening to the old witch? Will that really make us as awesome as you guys? Julie and Alina, let's run back to the town. Training starts today.
Yes, boss. Understood. Alina, I can give you a piggyback if you can't make it.
New message. Fish more than the ceiling of Solon is complete and the spatial distortions appear. Should go back soon. We will need to stay here. Okay, don't rush. Go on your own pace, which will be here before you're ready. Great. I'm craving some juice. Pom Pom still holds me a glass. What's Cherry Love 5? 30 feet of tower. The existing fragmento is too deeply rooted. The eternal freeze has lasted very long time, enough to severely impact the ecology of the planet. In short, the planet probably won't regain the vitality that it once had 1,000 years ago in such a short time. How could this be? Is there anything else we can do? Trailblazer's ambition has already concluded successfully. The fate of this world should be handed back to the inhabitants. Humankind has always struggled against hostile conditions and has always managed to thrive. Dude, stop! This my frequency special energy is not level 5. You might interest checking out. Don't worry, that energy is not read to Stellaron, it's only echo left behind. Special session fade away. Inside the echo, perception of space and time were used. If you're in a good mood, wish to relive those memorable adventures, you can try to your luck. Okay.
Mr. Yang put it nicely, but the reality is this. We sealed the Stellaron, but that's not gonna solve the problems on this planet. There I was getting excited to tell everyone the good news.
We did make a promise, we did all we could, now it's a matter of time.
That's the cruelty of a Stellaron. Still, compared with some of the other planets we visited, at least this one has hope.
So, should we tell everyone the deal?
We should tell Branya when the time's right. Let's not dampen the spirit just yet.
Echo of War. The future. Oh, so these are the weekly bosses. Right? Yeah, we can fight the first one on the ship and this one that we just killed. Okay, nice to know. What else?
Can you see the stars from here too?
Oh, maybe we'll leave this for some other time. I think I'm going to finish this here now. Where's the guy that sells things? Oh, it's here.
I see Gertie! But who's that lying on the ground? Quick, let's head over!
What? Lying on the ground. Yeah, and we can buy a lot of stuff now. 20. Oh. Claim. Okay. Okay, I'm going to finish the live stream here. I've already unlocked a lot of things. Oops, that I wanted. So, weekly bosses, farming for the equipment. Not that I'm going to farm. I don't think that's worth to farm it until you've unlocked the higher level, so you can get the relics or the equipment from a higher level. It's my Trailblazer level, but maybe I'll give it 1 or 2 shots. Yeah, I'm almost at maximum level. Oh, by the way, is the 0 aid loans. Okay. Yeah, we have 0 aid loans for this this form. Okay, but that's it. I hope you have enjoyed it. This stream was very long. I just wanted to finish this part of the story. Of course, there's still the loose ends that we need to finish. But yeah, that's all for now. Hope you have enjoyed it. Don't forget to follow, subscribe, all of that stuff. Links down below. And yeah, that's all. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome gaming time. Bye bye.